What's up, Picks and Parlay family? Let me do this 1 second. I'm putting this poll in the chat for us. I want to know who you got. Game. What is this? Game 5? Game 5. So, yeah, Game 5. What's happening, Picks and Parlays? Welcome into the Bet Win Repeat show. It's Wednesday. It's October 30th. For my Detroit people, it's Devil's Night. It's Devil's Night. If you don't know, oh shit, light works. Light works. Holy moly. Welcome in though. It's Wednesday, like I said. We got a little action today on some stuff. Not a lot. We'll recap today. We're going to talk a little bit about some contest plays, strategies, this, that, or whatever. We're going to talk about the NHL slate. We're going to talk about the small slate in college football, 2 games. Large NBA slate, but I'm treading lightly at the beginning of the year anyway. So I really only got one play that I like, a few leans, but only one I like. So small NBA slate. Whatever you guys got going on, drop in the chat. Don't forget, you got any questions, drop in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. As always, we appreciate you. And I just realized this is this. I don't know why my stuff's all jacked up. Green screen's all discombobulated. I don't know what's going on. I just realized it wasn't like this 5 minutes ago. Oh, the fan kicked on. Whatever. Anyways, so let's get this party started. Let's did I just lose internet? Did I freeze? Hopefully I didn't freeze. But where are we at? Let's go over yesterday. Wasn't a great day. Wasn't a horrible day. At the end of the day, we were down a couple of units, 3.5 units. Kings didn't get there. San Jose showed up. Who'da thunk it, right? Who'da thunk it? It is what it is. I mean, we were due. I don't want to say we were due. I hate saying that, but I just didn't. I wasn't going to get behind the Sharks in any way. I thought the Kings would get there. Either way, we took a stab on the puck line. It didn't get there. Over 8.5 in the Yankees Dodgers games did get there. I was on the Dodgers full game first 5. Nope. Total, yep. Rangers didn't get there. Pittsburgh didn't get there. Seattle did get there. Anaheim puck line did get there. Ottawa money line got there. Boston didn't come through for us. I had them in regulation too. They didn't show up in any way, shape, or form. Losing the Flyers 2-0. Like, I don't know. I'm going to chalk that up as Boston just not getting off the bus. Well, home game, so staying home, I guess. Either way, I felt like they kind of took the night off a little bit. It is what it is. Let's talk. So month to date, we're still going strong. We're still plus money month to date, almost up 12 units all month. So let's keep this party rolling. We're going to talk. Let's talk the one NBA game I do like. This game I bet. This game I do like. Also, if you can, vote in the chat. Who do you like for Game 5 World Series, boy. Let's see. I'm trying to pull up the NBA right now. There's a large slate on today, but I don't necessarily know if I want to get involved in everything. Okay, so Pistons, Sixers. Let's start there. NBA. I see that line at 4. I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't trust my Pistons. I just don't. Although I think the Sixers I just read this. The Sixers have been fined for misrepresenting Joel Embiid's health. Whatever. Like, I don't know that, and I'm not into anything really in the NBA, so I don't really want to break all these games down and talk about every lean that I have. I have about 6, 7 leans, but I didn't bet it, and I don't want to talk. You know what I mean? I didn't. If you got questions about specific NBA games, we can get into that. But um, I don't. I tried to find some stuff. I did. I really did in the NBA, and I feel like I'm trying a little too much. So I'm taking the Knicks here. Listen. I'm on the money line. You want to get on them minus the point? I think it's damn near even. Um, I think it's even money. Minus 110, minus 115, minus a point. I see point and a halves out there. You do you, Pikachu. I don't. I'm on the Knicks money line. That's my favorite NBA play of the day. Knicks money line. From there on out, shit gets a little dicey. Okay, so I'm not running to the window to grab some NBA today. I'm just not. Um, so it is what it is. College football, 2 games, Jacksonville State and Liberty, and Kennesaw State and Western Kentucky. Here's where we get freaky. Jacksonville State. This is basically a coin toss game for me. 2.5 is a spread. Liberty minus 2.5. Total 63.5. I'm gonna. Let me just pull this up like this because this is gonna be way easier. No, that one. So obviously, Kennesaw State gets their first win last week against Liberty. Liberty now at home, bounce back spot. They're 5-1, 3-1 in their conference. They lose a tough game. Kennesaw State getting their first win. There's a trivia question for you. Who Kennesaw State gets their first win against? It's Liberty. Now this week, Liberty holds Jacksonville State Gamecocks. They're 4-3, 3-0 in their conference. They're sitting number 2 up on their conference, trailing Western Kentucky, who we will talk about in a minute. This is going to be a dogfight, okay? I think there's a lot of points scored here. I don't hate the over in a teaser situation. And Jacksonville State over a touchdown. I don't hate that as far as if you want to get teaser wise. In fact, I'm going to do that right now because Caesars will give it to me. Maybe if you want me. 280. This is going to be 58. And this is going to be 8.5. And this is going to be a bona fide teaser. So there's your little same game parlay teaser. 2-teamer. I'm going to take Jacksonville State in the over. To be fair, though, I am on Liberty money line. I think Liberty wins this game. I'm going to take a stab on them at minus. I got them in minus 125 early in the week. Okay. Monday. I got them -2 and minus 125 on the money line. I think Liberty wins this game. It's a good bounce back spot. I do think they struggle in this game. I think this is a dogfight. If we could get maybe an overtime or something like that, I like this side. I like that side. Jacksonville State has been balling last few weeks and in rhythm, kind of leaning towards that. I do in a teaser. I do. I bet this a little early, and I went Liberty with the assumption of them bouncing back after, I don't want to say embarrassing because they didn't get embarrassed at Kennesaw State. Like they Kennesaw won 20, what was that, 28, 25, 27, 24, something like that. Like 3 points, right? Um, they didn't get embarrassed, but there is a sense of you gave somebody their first win, so I think they come back and they bounce back. They're in this, and I'll take them at home. I think I think they're a little bit better of a team, and I think this Conference USA is going to be a dogfight at the end. And what better than to have Liberty at 5-2, 6-1 in the conference? Well, Jacksonville State's going to fall. I think they have been balling. I mean, winning. Middle Tennessee 42-20. New Mexico State 54-13. New Mexico State's a very bad team. Very bad team. Kennesaw State, they whoop on 63-24. In Kennesaw, Liberty just lost to Kennesaw State in Kennesaw. That being said, I like Liberty. I like Liberty on the money line here. I think they win the game, but on teaser type situation, I'm taking Jacksonville State over a touchdown. 6-point teaser, you get it at 8.5. So you're going to put that touchdown in my back pocket, and I'm going to take it over because I think I'm going to get a shit ton of points here. Weather doesn't look like it's going to be a factor. So I just look for some good old-fashioned, if this was MAC, I would call it action. But Conference USA will do. The Irish King coming through. What's the plays? NHL, NBA, I got it all. What do you want? What do you want? I'm just kidding. You missed the NBA breakdown because you can only hit the like button. I only got one play because you can only hit the like button one time. Actually, big NBA slate. I didn't cap it last night. Been capping it a little bit this morning. And everything I either look at that I like feels trappy or I'm not in love with it anyway. So I got a lot of leans in the NBA, but I only got one bet, and that's Knicks money line. I like that bet. The numbers work out for me. I like that bet. I'm going to take the Knicks money line. That's my NBA play. NHL we haven't got to. We will. We're in college football right now. College football, we're going to kind of get a little frisky with this Jacksonville State Liberty game. I think this is an opportunity for us to make some money here. So I think we're going to get a little intricate with it. I think Liberty wins the game at home. So I took them on the money line. You can find that right now probably minus 135-ish, 130, right around there, But I like Jacksonville State and a teaser to plus 8.5. The 6-point teaser. Don't hate the over. I got it at 64, so I teased it down to 58. So the teaser for this game, Jacksonville State and Liberty, is Jacksonville State in the over, and then the straight play is just Liberty. Hopefully we get right in the middle of this shit. Malcolm says Landon Kennesaw State, 24 points spread is crazy. It's ridiculous. Let's talk about that game now. It's absolutely bonkers, right? That's just too many points. I get that. Western Kentucky's going to put it on their ass. Here's the thing. Western Kentucky is not – okay, here's their wins. I do lean this. I'm with you here, Malcolm. Here's why. I am. Western Kentucky wins Sam Houston. They beat 31-14. Keep the point of this exercise. Keep in mind how much they win by. 31-14. UTEP, which we know UTEP, and those Miners are a bad team. 44-17. They lose to Boston College 21-20 in BC. They beat Toledo at home 26-21. They beat Middle Tennessee in Middle Tennessee 49-21. Don't get me wrong, Kennesaw State. Loss. The whole damn season was a loss until last week when they beat Liberty 27-24. Kennesaw State, though, loses to Middle Tennessee 14-5. Loses to Jacksonville State 63-24. They lose to uh, University of Tennessee 24-13. San Jose State 31-10. They stayed in some damn games. 24 seems like a lot. 24 seems like a lot. I think it's a lot of points, Kennesaw State. I want to take Kennesaw State with all these points, but I do think Western Kentucky sees Liberty, sees Jacksonville State, and you're gonna have to go for some style points at some point. I think they try and put it on their ass, but I think Kennesaw. I think it's a letdown spot for Kennesaw State. Like they've still been partying. They've been partying this, first win ever. Blah blah blah. Well, in the FBS, so like you know what I mean. So they've been partying. I don't know. I'm kind of going Kennesaw State plus the points, but I don't love that. I maybe look at Liberty and Kennesaw in a teaser to get. I mean, you take Liberty plus 24. What is 24 now? So I see 24 and a halves out there. Whatever. 24 is key numbers. Shit, and a teaser, you get them over 4 touchdowns? I mean, do you think Western Kentucky wins by 30? What are you thinking then? 40, their highest scoring game, 49? They still let in 21. So let's say they throw 40 on their ass. They let 40 up. Western Kentucky throws 40 up. Do you think Kennesaw State on the road can get some? It's a teaser spot for me only. I don't want to get involved individually, but I'll tease Kennesaw State. Liberty barely beaten bad teams. Okay. I mean, well, who the fuck's Jacksonville State beat? Middle Tennessee? I mean, you're right. But they find ways to win. That's why I took them on the money line. I'm not laying the points. I'm not. I don't care if it's 2. I don't care what it is. I took them on the money line, minus 120. It is what it is. You want to take plus money on the Jacksonville State on the road? Go ahead. I ain't going to be mad at that. I ain't going to. You hear no argument out of me. I took Jacksonville State plus the points in a teaser. So I'll go that route. But that's all I really got for college football. There's only 2 games on. So, and then let's talk some World Series action. First of all, thoughts on the 2 guys, I guess, damn near taking Mookie Betts' glove. That I don't. For a solid second, it looked like I get he was trying to rip the ball out, but a solid second, it looked like he was trying to take the glove and all. Heat of the moment, I saw this guy getting a lot of hate, a lot of hate online, a lot of love online. I think it is what it is. Turns out Rob Gronkowski, New England Patriot, great Super Bowl tight end Hall of Famer to be. Tom Brady love toy, whatever you want to call him. Went to college with this guy, the guy with the gray jersey on. That was like, like he went to college with him in Arizona, played in the ice hockey team. Says the guy's very passionate about the Yankees. I'm like, no shit, right? I thought that was baseball will say, and old baseball people will say, oh my God, they're total interference, Yankees, this, that. Man, that if the Yankees win any kind of games here, this might be what the Yankees go down is like the remembering of what sparked this team. And from a fan aspect, you paid thousands of dollars for those seats. Okay. Maybe you don't give a shit about those thousands of dollars. And you watched, what that happened, like 3rd inning? So you watched the 3rd of the game, and Whatever. You know, I think that dude had a great time. You got Gill on the mound. I'm sorry, Cole on the mound tonight. Flaherty on the mound. I just can't. I don't want to. Yesterday I was on Dodgers first 5. I was on Dodgers money line, full game, and I was on the over 8.5. Over 8.5 is all we got. I think New York has a little bit of momentum here. Not gonna lie. I think they carry that into a game 5. I don't believe so. And I'll tell you why. Garrett Cole on the mound, I think he's going to get his. He's going to do his. I think the Dodgers still get a run or two. Can you get into the under? I think most people are going to think this, and we're going to look at where the money is real quick here. Also, let me pull that up for the MLB. No surprise. Okay. Falls right in line. A lot of people are talking about this under. I'm on the over. I also got it at 8. So I felt like there was a possibility to possibly get the push. I paid minus 115 for it. Got it at MGM. I see 8.5s everywhere. Like I said, I don't know if you have Circa right now, but Circa says 8. But I like the 8.5, or I mean the 8, just in case I push. But I kind of like the over, and I think we get there in the 7, 8, 9 innings. I think the bullpen from both teams. Whether my favorite play of the game might be the over. And let me tell you why, though, because I think that first of all, we went through a lot of relievers for the Dodgers yesterday, a lot of long relievers, and bullpen game 11-4. Great. Yankees, you can win a bullpen game. I don't know if you can win this game. You haven't so far. I think you get into the bullpens from either team and you get some runs in the bullpen action. But I think you get I don't know what the first 5 is. But 4.5. I don't hate the under in that. But I like the over full game because I think 5 to 6 runs are scored from 6, 7, 8, 9 in the second half of this game. I think the majority of the runs are scored. So and because of both bullpens, both teams' bullpens. So that being said, like I said, I'm on the over. It is what it is. I also am on the Dodgers. I'm taking the Dodgers, took them plus money here, full game. I did not take them. I want to take them first 5 like I did yesterday, but I did not. Can we should we take Freddie listen, should we take Freddie Freeman home run prop? I mean, at this point, how I don't want to I haven't been on it yet. So I don't want to get on it now. But if you've been riding it, congrats, you've made money. But it's plus 425 on ESPN bet. Which looks 450 Caesars or not Caesars, DraftKings, FanDuel. So I mean, like definitely value there just because of it, right? I'm on the over and I'm on the Dodgers. Just looking at the money wise, 39% of the bets are on the Dodgers, 61% of the bets are on the Yankees. So the public likes well, like we said, can't really say if we're public or not because it's one game. 61% of the bets are on the Yankees. Here's where it gets interesting, folks. 59% of the money is on the Dodgers. 41% of the money is on the Yankees. So that tells me less tickets, but more money. So sharp action is coming in on the Dodgers. I want to be on sharp action. I want to be sharp. I want my knife to cut through butter, no problem. I don't know. But let's look at the total. where the money is on that. All right, so over. 73% of the bets are on the over, and 59% of the money is on the over. I don't like that. Well, it opened at 8. It's at 8.5 though now. And it's not that. It's just such a drastic amount of difference in bets, 73 to 27, but yet closer on the money. So maybe sharps are on Dodgers in the under. Not a lot of bets on Yankees and the run line, but the bets, not a lot of spread bets, not a lot of run line bets in general, but the little bit that there is are on Yankees, and all the money is on there. All the money that are on that particular bet are Yankees run line. But definitely the higher majority when you look at money line bets, there's more money being bet on that. So that's where I'm at. Dodgers in the over. Wish me luck. Randy says, our Bills-Eagles game, good bets in teaser 7 point. Let's talk about some NFL teasers. Because I know I teased you yesterday with some teasers. Write them down. Here's how we're going to flow through them. I got a few. Okay. And we'll start right now with this. This is a teaser. Wait a minute. Get the NFL up. That would help. Bro, one day my shit's going to work so good. Let's start with Thursday night. Thursday night teaser. Took Houston over the touchdown, and I'm taking the over 36. Okay? That's the first teaser. That's a teaser for sure. I'm on that shit. Also, don't hate Houston just on the money line. Okay? This is definitely a teaser. Yeah. Cleveland +8 and under 48.5. Chargers Cleveland game. I like that. I'm going to take Cleveland plus a touchdown, and I'm going to take the under. Think it's a close game. Took Buffalo and Philly. Buffalo -0.5, Philly -1.5. Let me make sure that you can still even get that. Yeah, Buffalo -6.5, 7.5. Wasn't that just your answer? Bills and Eagles? Yes, I'm already on that teaser. So the question to your answer is yes. And I did that. So I did that. I took Buffalo -0.5 because they win that game. And I took Philly -1.5 because they win that game. Just going to take them down. 2-team teasers. I am 2-team teasering the shit out of some stuff. So, again, here we go with the Vegas. Also, Vegas Raiders +13.5 and under 53. I think, don't get me wrong, I think the Bengals win the game. I don't know if they win by 2 touchdowns. So I'm going up and over that instead of going Bengals down. But I am going to take the under 53 just because I don't know if the Bengals score a whole lot, and I sure in the hell don't think the Vegas scores a whole lot. So I like the under there. Another teaser is Denver. Denver in the over. I'm taking Denver +15.5. Just stop it. Just stop right there. Hold on. Denver. I like Denver. I know that the Ravens are at home. I know what the record is for the Ravens at home. I know that Lamar Jackson plays for the Ravens. I also know that he's questionable. I know he'll probably play, but I'm okay with him not playing and them just going for the win and not the blowout. Okay. And Harbaugh will do that. They're 5-3. I get they coming off a Cleveland win. A Cleveland loss. They're in a bounce back situation, all that type stuff. But Denver's just steady here, 5-1. Or 5-3, 3-1 on the road. I think Denver keeps in it. Do I think they win the game? No. I'm not taking no money line. I have no misconceptions about Denver winning this game and Baltimore losing back-to-back games. I'm not saying that. What I am saying though is 2 touchdowns. That's a little bit much. And I also I like I'm teasing it down to over 38.5. I gotta feel like this game, both teams get to 20. Or close, or 27-20, 24-20. I win this game. 31-17. I win this game. Or no, that's 14 points. 31-20. Well, no, I got Denver 15.5. So yeah, I'd still win that game. Because what is Denver now? 10. Yeah. So shit. 31-17. Run it. Go ahead, Baltimore. Run that shit up. You know what I mean? I just think it's like that. Let me find the teasers. More teasers. More teasers. Talked about Cleveland. Talked about Vegas, Denver. I am on Dallas already. Those are just individual plays. So those are teasers I like for Sunday football. Yes, to answer your question, yes. I do like that a lot. NHL, Jets, Blue Jackets, Golden Knights. That's what you're on? Do you know how many NHL bets I have today? 1. I forgot about Colorado. I'm on the over in Colorado game, for the record. I am on the over in the Colorado game. Colorado, Tampa. Let's see. Let me do this. 2 screens. Let's do this. Today is Wednesday. It's my dad's birthday. I just realized that. Well, what do they call that now? Heavenly birthday? Whatever. It would have been my dad's birthday. All right. Jets, Red Wings. I'm on the Wings. Don't ask. Probably at some point last night thought, oh, it's my dad's birthday, so I better bet the Wings. That's it. Half unit. Don't ask why. Just rolling. Don't follow me on that. I'm just rolling because some bets are made for personal reasons. Blue Jackets and the Islanders. I don't have anything. Like, I just don't. I lean Blue Jackets, don't have anything there. I actually leaned the other way in the Kings. I know they played last night and they lost against San Jose. Maybe I just think this Kings team is better than they are. I don't know. Maybe I just have that. Maybe I'm just wrapped up in them and I keep thinking that they're better than they are. They are 5-3-2. Okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, they just beat San Jose. They went up north, Canada. Not Canada, California. Jesus Christ. Went northern California. Now they come back down to Vegas, which is basically Southern California, but more desert. Let's look at some money in the NHL. $77% of the money. Oh, the Kings are back home. I'm sorry. I thought they were in Vegas. No, they are at home. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. So they go from San Jose. Now they come back to LA. Not that big a deal. Not that big a deal to go to Vegas too, for the record, but less of a big deal to go to LA. 77% of the bets, 64% of the money. Everybody and their brother seems to be on, and all the money is on Golden Knights. I lean Kings. I didn't get there. I bet the Jets. I mean, the Wings against the Jets. The Jets are rolling too. It's a bad bet. I like the Flames. Didn't bet it. Don't want nothing to do with the Devils and Canucks. But I like the Flames. Didn't bet it. Like the Kings. Didn't bet it. On the over for the Avs Lightning game. Blue Jackets. I could get behind that. Didn't bet it. And then I'm on the Wings. So I'm gonna roll with you on the Blue Jackets for half unit. I'm in. I'm in. How you feeling about this Vegas Knights game? Yeah. I think they've been pretty solid this year, but again, also the Kings. Yeah. They're a solid team. But again, fucking Kings. You know what I mean? Like, every time you think you get every time I think I get my head wrapped around, like in the right spot with them, and I'm like on a run, and I win like 3 games or 3 games in a week on them, tailing them or fading them, whatever, one way or the other. And then the next time, and then the next time, and then it'll be like 2 weeks and I can't get on the right side of them. And then I'll stop. And then I get right back, I don't know. John says, Scotty Barnes out, Bruce Barnes out. Think the Hornets cover. I don't want no NBA today. I'm on the Knicks. That's my favorite play. I went down the NBA and all I saw was spots that I was like, like, am I reaching or do I like it? I sure in the hell didn't want to bet it. Hornets were on that list. I'm having a hard time. I handicap a lot the night before, early handicap. I've already bet a lot of stuff for NFL this week. I bet a lot pretty stuff. And I can even do that the night before with NHL, a lot of stuff, even without knowing what goaltender's in that. I can kind of get a feel for that. Fucking NBA, I can't do that with. I just can't. And I have to wait so up until the very last minute. And I don't like to do that. So I get hesitant with a lot of stuff. And that's why, and the NBA just will consume you. And I'd rather bet college basketball. We'll get into college basketball. But the NBA, as my man Sean Higgs says, right now, it's no betting allowed. But I'm still betting some stuff, little bits. In the playoffs, it's nothing but action. So you like the Hornets. I got you. Yeah, Hornets cover. Malcolm likes the Hornets. He also likes the Magic, Grizzlies, and Clippers. Easy money. Easy money. Grizz, Clips, Magic. Got you. Easy money. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Easy money. Yeah, no, it is. This is a great statement. Easy. Early season NBA is always high volatile. It's so. When I'm losing multiple times over some BS, I just take a break, regroup, and even stronger. The losses were on some BS too, aka one leg left and my player rides the bench for the whole foot. Yeah, shit like that'll piss you off. And for me, it's just the Kings. There's like a handful of teams in every sport that I just can't. Milwaukee Brewers. I talk about this a lot. Every team in Milwaukee, the Brewers, the Bucks, can't get on the right man. F Milwaukee. Sorry, Jason Spurley. I know you're a Milwaukee fan and whatnot, but just can't get on their sports teams in general. So, which I don't understand. I was a big Laverne and Shirley fan growing up. So, I mean, I don't get it. Shout out. Laverne and Shirley. I don't know what the fuck. Hello, what's good, brother? Good luck tonight. We went 1-3 in the system play parlays, so I'm taking a little break. No shame. Feel you. All right, I'm gonna ride some easy money though. Where's that easy money at? Here it is, right here. Easy money from Malcolm. The magic. All right, so I have a magic on a the magic is a lean. I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna parlay some money line shit with these. Grizzlies. I have a Grizzlies game with a big X through it. I wish I could share my note page with you guys because my wife is very technology savvy, and I am not. And I am to a degree. Let me be clear. I'm not dumb. You know what I mean? But like, I can work my iPhone, okay? But she's got me a pen, and I'm on an iPad and just writing stuff and whatever. Anyways, I think I'm fancy. Grizzlies. I just have an extra, so but sure. I don't like the points. I know that's the reason I don't like the points. But I'm gonna money line this shit. The clip. And I'm gonna try and get the best money I can out of this. 125 FanDuel. Okay. What about Bet Online? All right, FanDuel give me plus 124. I'm money lining all three of these. We're gonna run with it for a half unit and some NBA because all I like is the Knicks. That's all I like is the Knicks. Should add in Knicks. Whatever. So there you go. Easy money. I'm looking for it. NBA Sacramento Kings, road dogs equal fire when their home faves trash. Facts. There's some paths like rules of thumb that I will follow, and this is one of them. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? But it was one. Well, I'll tell you guys what I did lean. I leaned Cleveland minus points. Whatever Pistons and Philly. I leaned Charlotte. I leaned Boston. And I leaned Boston over. I like the Knicks a lot. Took the Knicks. Leaned. I wrote Memphis, but no. I don't like the points. Like the Magic. Don't hate that. I just thought 2 points is too much there. And the Spurs, no thank you. Too many points, Thunder. Pelicans and the Warriors, maybe I can get on the Pelicans. Depends on a few things. And the Clippers, I don't have anything written down for that. So I probably stopped after a while. And that was last night. So take that for what it's worth. What else we got going on? I don't think that's anything else. That's all I got. I went over NBA, went over NHL, went over college, NFL teasers, MLB. That's all we got. That's all, folks. All right. So tomorrow we will talk. Pull the belt out on the Pacers tonight. I have written down Celtics in the over. So, but again, didn't bet it. Tomorrow, Thursday, we'll go over Thursday night football, some props we like. We'll get into some props we like. We'll talk much more about college football. We'll be talking about maybe the Dodgers as World Series champions, or we're going back to LA. What are we doing? I don't think they're going back to LA. I think one team is, only because they live there. But we'll get all into that. Good luck unless you're against us. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. As always, I'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks. See you tomorrow.